guys, I'm RozaldVane, and welcome back to another episode of Deliver Us Mars. Last episode we were basically, trying to think. Last episode we were doing, last episode we were exploring the ship. We were exploring the space station that was from Mars, and the station was pretty much abandoned in a sense, and we ended up finding almost very little to nothing, I think, about what happened there. But we did get some clues, some hints about what's going on up in the station. I don't know what I missed in terms of any collectibles or secrets or anything, but hopefully I'll figure that out in my own time, I guess, when I try to do the whole, like, the whole achievement hunting for myself after I'm done with the series. But otherwise, I think that, we basically went through a failure in the spaceship that we were taking to get to Mars. It blew up, unfortunately, because there was a failure in something in the engine. I'm very confused by that because it was just so random. Because nothing happened, but something happened where there was, like, I think that the ship either, like, I don't know, because I couldn't hear exactly, or none of the words that they said made sense to what I was thinking of, to why the ship exploded. But my guess was that they got too close to the gravitational pull, and then it got pulled in too much, into the point where the pressure is crushing the spaceship to the point where it explodes and stuff. Or it's just that the hardware failed, or the software inside the ship, the machine, the sort of technology inside have failed to control anything that caused the engine to go haywire and then blow up. But all in all, ship is gone. We landed on Mars, roughly. We lost Sarah and Ryan to their pods. We don't know where their pods landed, but we did lose Claire. We really lose Claire, which is, she died. and I kind of feel iffy about the scene in the last episode. I did kind of set my points in the last episode, but I think that I don't have any more to say. It's been a week since the last episode, so I don't have much more to say thinking about it. I think the points I said has already been said. So yeah, we're here in Mars. We're in the next chapter, I guess they call it, chapter 4, and we're on our own, and we're almost out of oxygen, and we're with
I need oxygen, Ayla.
We're with Ayla trying to figure out where the hell to go. I'm not sure if there's gonna be any comic books out here. That would be so weird, but you know, anything can be possible. And I'm almost running out of air, and it's not good. I'm getting dizzy. Things are blurring. So yeah, this is where we're left off at, which is trying to get out of this bad terrain of Mars, and get into some sort of station, I guess. Here it looks like weird. Oh
wait, the station replenished my oxygen. What?
Let's scan it.
How is there still oxygen here?
Oxygen regulation pump. How is this oxygen regulation pump still functional? I wonder where it's getting oxygen from. Oh, I keep doing that. Escape doesn't get me out of... Well, escape does kind of get me out of the tab, but it doesn't fully get out of its tab menu. Instead, it just pauses the game. My best guess is that the stuff here is pretty much left behind by her father, as usual. Just leaving things behind as things goes. Is there really nothing else besides just the oxygen thing? That is so weird. You just have the oxygen thing. I guess, yeah, now we're just exploring the mystery of what they left behind, I guess. So, in a sense, we kind of got a tutorial of what the oxygen looks like, so we can't sit out here for too long, so... Construction yard? This looks like a big place.
What is this?
Photo mode. Oh wait, the UI is still on the screen, damn it. No, it's H. Nope. I'm so confused. Okay, whatever. Get to the arc in hopes of finding the others. Down there, I guess. I can't move. Oh, I have to examine the area, that's why. Okay, let me see. Can I... No, I cannot move, apparently. Yeah, it's not letting me do free mode right now because I'm not in control of free mode yet. Alright, let's...
Excavators, cranes.
Examine.
This looks like a quarry.
Where's
It's
the...
completely deserted and heavily beaten by dust storms for some time already. We need to make it to the other side to get to the Ark.
Oh?
You're right. It's better if we find some transportation.
Oh.
But where?
So Ayla's telling us to look for some transportation.
A rover. Let's hope it's functional. How do I get up there? That should get us up to the rover. Let's make our way down there so we can take that elevator.
Alrighty. Can I now freely move my camera? Yeah, I see. So if you're in this weird-ass game mode, it just... Also, is the HUD gonna disappear? No, it won't. Okay, the HUD's just stuck there. Okay, there we go. I was like, that HUD should not be there still. Okay, I wanted to do this because I wanted to get... maybe the thumbnail if it ends up being, like, not useful enough. Sure. I mean, this is either for screenshot or thumbnail, depending on if I find myself not in a cutscene for like thumbnail. That is, I want to make sure that might be my backup for my thumbnail in case. So we do have a meter of oxygen, I'm assuming, but I'm wondering how many minutes will elapse? How many minutes will elapse before we run out of oxygen? Nothing down there. The jumping feels a little awkward though, because the jumping feels like it's like oh, we're back to climbing on these things again. Let me drop down here a little bit. Oh, jeez. How do we know if we're in a climbing zone? No? I'm so confused. Yeah, it's not letting me do that. Okay, I guess. So maybe not here. Oh, maybe this is if I drop down, I guess. Like, if I accidentally let go and I drop down, that's like probably my spot to drop down to. Yeah, these things. There we go. I'm not a big fan of how this is climbing. No! Arg! What? Bro, come on. That is garbage. Well, I get a free reset of the oxygen tank, I guess. What? I literally right click. Oh no. It's gonna be rough. My mouse is not in the greatest shape. I'll give you that. I'll tell you guys that much. I have to like really piece this together. Ugh. This is why I'm not a big fan of this. What? I held... I'm sorry, I'm trying my best here. What? Not even that? Not even that will make it enough, it seems. What? No! No! Oh, okay. I didn't hurt myself too much. And this is not climbable either, so it's just there, I guess. Just to... I'm not a big fan of this climb. I've already said it before. The climbing really just devastates this game tremendously, I think. I mean, it's probably doable, but... I literally... Maybe because my left clicks lets... Maybe I'm letting go of my left click, but I don't think so. I'm I'm so confused. Maybe I'm letting go of the wrong button, and I'm just like not reading it good enough, I guess. No. Oh yeah, I'm like, okay, nope. This is not the game's fault. It's just my brain. I have a problem with my brain. It doesn't do like very well with like left right kind of thing. I get too confused because I have to like let go of the button. I gotta let go of the wrong button every single time I keep dropping, and it's my fault partially because this control doesn't seem to work well in my head at all. It's gonna take me a while to train myself to do better, I think. That's the problem, is I need to train myself to like really just to really adjust to having to not let go of the other button. I'm not getting used to it because it's like, I don't know, it's just something wrong with my brain. Okay, here we go again. No! I really did held down my right button, and for some reason it lets go of both. I think it's my mouse. I'm not kidding. I literally held on to the left. I felt it. I was like, I didn't let go of my left click at all. No, I didn't like, oh, damn it. Okay, let me take this really, really slow. Okay, how am I supposed to handle this, though, actually? Let me switch it up, I guess. What? I had my left click down. I seriously did. I literally felt it. I was like, I'm pushing hard now because my mouse won't, like... Ugh. Sorry, I'm trying my best to, like, live with what I'm doing here. I don't know if it's me... I don't know if it's me just being, like, extremely just, like, bad at... Like, it's now making it hard and confusing to me because I don't know if it's a hardware thing on my set. It's either my mouse is not doing, like, functioning in a way that's helping, or if it's my brain who's not functionally holding to left and right click. So I'm like letting go of the wrong clicks in the wrong places, or the game is just not reading my movements, but I don't think it's the game's fault per se. What the hell? I literally clicked both sides. What is this? Or if it's a, you know, like a bug where there is a, like, it doesn't trigger it correctly because of whatever it is they're doing. Yeah, so if I let go of... So I was right. I am right. I am holding... It is my mouse. It's not actually working because my mouse isn't letting me... Okay, I need to really push down on my mouse, it seems. I need to switch these controls. I really do need to switch controls. Okay, let me... It's not the game, it's my mouse. My mouse it's not working with me right now because holding left click and right click seems to like let go of both keys on my actual like thing. There's a gamepad trigger. Yeah, see that's what I was thinking about. I was about to get to it, but I forgot to get to the point. But having a controller may be a little bit better in this scenario, but Q needs to rotate gravitational. You know what? I'll pull up a controller. Let's try to do that. Let me try doing that at least. Give me a quick second. I'll probably cut right to it. Alright, I'm back. Alright. Yeah, let's do that. I am now using an actual controller. I'm using a PS4 controller. That's my... Oh man, this is functionally better, I guess. I think it's better to not have the mouse. I think it's the worst experience with the mouse. Oh, yeah. That's my fault. That is totally my fault there. Now it's my brain. That is now my brain's fault. Oh, that was a close one. Hold to save the fall. I don't get it, though, because the question to me in my mind is... My question in my mind is, like, I am actually legit, like... Ah, damn it. I'm trying to catch the bottom one so I can cut forward without having to do that. I don't have problems with my controls when it comes to controller move. I actually have been playing a lot more controller games outside of my own recordings. Yeah, it is. I am right. It is true. This is not a mouse issue. This is actually the game's control not working in accordance to... Yeah, this is a weird spot. It really is. Ah, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. Why? Why? I literally am holding on to the left key, or left trigger this time. For crying out loud, this game just sucks at the climb. This is what I'm telling. This is why I said that the climbing really didn't click with me, because I knew exactly this was going to be a problem. Oh jeez, I couldn't save myself in time. That was. I need to hurry up and get this stupid part in. Nope. You guys are gonna probably see this as the full episode today, I guess. This will totally be the full episode, I think. Yeah, this is gonna be the total full episode. Yeah, I'm using controller this time because that usually is more guaranteed for me because I have a better... I have better skills with my controller than I am with a mouse keyboard if it comes to platforming or these precision-based stuff, I guess. There we go. I'm wondering why it's like that, though. Okay, I have to, like, make sure... I'm really gonna move very extremely slowly right now, because this is unbearable, and I cannot... I don't know, maybe it is me, but... Man, I don't know. I have to, like, really, like... move very slowly. But it just makes me think like it does feel realistic in climbing if you're like trying to do this, but look how unnatural this is, you know? In a weird way it makes me think Kate's just like really bad at climbing. But who knows, maybe she is. Who really knows? One at a time, I guess. Okay, now we're making progress at least, I guess. Oh, how far? Oh, we're here already. Okay, cool. It's a save point too. No! No more climbing, please! Aw, oh, this sucks. I have to, like, climb again. What? No! Ah. Well, it did checkpoint me. I did see the save mark at the bottom right of the screen. Yeah. So, I mean, at this point, I'm just wondering if... Alright, we need to drop, like, down. Okay. Okay, there we go. We just needed to make sure we didn't drop too hard. That's the only thing. I might switch out of my controller soon, I hope, but we'll see. I mean, there might not be a case where I need to do that, but we'll see. Where do I need to go? I'm so confused because there's a gap, and that gap does not look like a good gap. We're still too far away from wherever we need to go at, I guess. Level design choice is making it hard to know if I'm supposed to fall all the way down and something or here. Oh, I know where it is. Okay, I'm dead anyways. Yeah, I know what I think I know where to go. At least that was a checkpoint area. Yeah, I think we need to go like one over these rocks right here. It looks like a reasonable platforming spot, but it's really hard to read because it's not sticking out enough, I think I'd say. Okay, here we go. Once again, we're just gonna have to break our falls. We have to break our falls somehow. Okay. Dead. Okay. I mean, it's whatever, I guess. So what I think that, or to my belief, is that like even if I move quickly, it won't work. Because this game doesn't want you to like move quickly enough, or that the way that the triggers don't work is like very, or the triggers are like very like, how should I put it? The triggers are very like deliberate, I guess I would call it. I don't know if the word would be deliberate, but the way that they're handling this climbing section could have been way more easy if they had stuck by to like not forcing people to like pull down triggers or, dude, I literally. I want to try to like catch that because there's no way down besides jumping like to catch that spot, it seems. Oh! It looked like I caught it, but then I just died instead. Alright. There we go. Alright, here we go. But yeah, I think the climbing bits are the hardest part of this game. And it's a game, it's a mechanic that I wish they didn't include, I think. But I think it makes the game at least a little bit more interesting, I guess. But here you go. Okay. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it makes this game a little bit more interesting, but it's just like a lot harder for me to like. Oh, we're there already. Anyways, we're just there already. I'm just like, screw it, never mind. Yeah, I won't play the next episode if there is no climbing. Then I'll just like pull out the controller, like pull off the controller to play the game with the mouse and keyboard again, because I kind of don't want to use my controller all the time. I play it a lot with other games on the side here that's not recording related. But that's just a me thing, I guess. And thankfully I do have a controller, because I think if I hadn't had a controller, this game would be 10 times harder with the mouse, because the mouse isn't helping due to how difficult it is to piece together like what works and what doesn't work, I think. We're halfway through our oxygen. Also, it didn't feel like I was actually dropping down to catch onto the elevator. Checkpoint.
Elevator doesn't seem operational. There must be a way to power it.
It's funny because I saw X, I was like, wait, I don't have an Xbox controller. I have a PlayStation controller. So I thought I was pressing X, but I was pressing A. Nothing here. Nothing there. Needs to open this door somehow. Oh, ladder. I keep pressing X, as in like my controller for PlayStation X, which is the A button in the Xbox 360's one. Xbox controllers, damn it. Oh, another oxygen place. Yeah, I think this game is definitely inherently a controller game. I wish that they actually warned you to be a controller thing early on, but... Decryption again. Oh, these things again. Okay, so whenever we want to find these decryptions, we have to. How do I float up? There we go. Oh, there's a second one. Ooh. Arg. How is this one like so far off? Sorry, I'm not talking because I'm trying to figure out what the frick there's this one little thing that's not moving close enough. What the frick? Why is that one so far away? Oh, okay. We have to like move this far away. Do I have to move outside, I guess? No. Okay, now it's a little bit more better, I guess. There we go. Sheesh. Alright, what is the cutscene here? Usually these are the cutscenes.
What am I supposed to be looking at, Ayla?
Let me go, please. I made a mistake.
Please, Mr. Johansson, please calm down.
I need to go back to Earth. Coming here was a mistake. Please, I just want to...
Isaac, you're confused from the cryo. Try to calm down.
I don't need to calm down. I need to go back for my daughter.
I know you're smarter than this. I know that deep down you understand that what you are saying is foolish.
Please, William. Please, let me go back to Earth.
How do you imagine that would go, Isaac? How do you think you would be welcomed? With fanfare or police escort? Going back won't bring you any closer to ever seeing your daughter again. I know you know this. You and I... If we ever return to Earth, we'll be tried like war criminals. They will treat us like traitors to the human race, not as its saviors. The only way you get to see Kathy is from behind bars.
Oof. I mean, it is partially true.
Look, the quarry has been producing at a velocity of around 20 million metric tons in the last 3 years.
Oh.
We built this, Isaac, thanks to your designs.
That is true.
Your estimates, your insight. And now, you're here, with Art Vita no less. Just imagine how much output will grow. It will become everything we dreamed of. I'm sorry for making that very cruel decision back then. And if we can't ever bring a select few from Earth, we will make sure your daughter is part of that group. But before that, we need to focus on the here and now. We need you here, Isaac. Can I count on you, old friend? Rest first. We'll get your quarters and habitats cleared out so you can clear your head, okay?
Okay.
Alrighty. Oh, she's just wondering how he felt at the time. I mean, it's not easy with Isaac being like wanting his daughter back, but also not knowing that whatever he's gonna try to do, it's not gonna help him get him closer to his daughter. But a part of me kind of feels like if I was writing Isaac, I don't think it would make sense for him to be panicking about where's my daughter. I need to find my daughter. But then again, maybe because of all the past, this. Family matters. My dad made it safely to the colony, but wanted to go back to Earth to me. However, MacArthur was successfully manipulating him into staying here on Mars. Okay. So that's the case with whatever that is. Yeah, MacArthur like forced him into it. But it is true. I think anybody who came from... Oh, that's watching the hologram again, which I don't want to. It is true though. If Isaac went back to Earth, he wouldn't be treated like a hero. He would be treated like a villain, and that's what Earth has been doing. Is just making these people look more like, I won't say devilistic, but like very evil to them. Like they've basically just said that they are criminals and traitors of Earth for whatever they did. But I feel like it's just kind of a weird thing to pull off. But then again, it also makes me think, like, is it propagandized? Did they, like, manipulate everyone to believe a certain way because they felt like it. What's down here? Oh, this is the one spot that we spotted here. I didn't even see anything in here that was... I don't think I saw anything in here that was necessarily needed, so... Alright. I might not keep playing with the controller. I'm still thinking about playing with the controller still. This one is it's pretty much a controller type of game, I think, but it annoys me a little bit that this is the way it is. It is the way that it is. Is there anything over here? No? Alright. Let's keep on moving. I need to get up to the top, I think, to get to the rover.
The stream tower. So Outward has an emergency network at its facilities. We'll need to hook that up to power the elevator.
Oof. We need to power some stuff again. This particular hook, right? Or is it something else? I can't tell. I couldn't really fully tell what to look at. Or is it this thing? I think this is the thing we're looking for. Oh, scanning. Oh, scanning is a right trigger.
Better write that down.
Toppled crane. This isn't just caused by dust storms. There are hints of cave-ins everywhere too. Was this place actually safe to work at? Okay. Let's get inside here. Ooh, there's no oxygen tank, but there is a save point here. Yeah, this place got abandoned and destroyed for sure. Oh. Damn it, I keep pressing A as interaction when it's actually X. Yo, Mur, you got any of that? MacArthur just found out Isaac lost an ace on his way over here. There's plenty of aces here, though. This one's different. Wait, why? I can tell you, but promise me if it stays between us, got it? You know me. Since we left Mars, when we left for Mars, all our aces' holographic data is encrypted. Only the lunar ground aces can actually view the footage. Isaac's ace apparently isn't here. Oh, Isaac's ace apparently isn't here. How do you know all this? I wrote the code. Really? I kept forgetting how cool you are. Ha 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 ha. Okay. What does it say? No, I'm trying to get to the... There it is. Two colonists discuss MacArthur's argument with Isaac about a missing ace and reveals that they are encrypted with a special lunar counter code. Okay. Alright, I'll probably end it here for now. I do want to save the next episode for whatever it is. I don't know how long I spent for this episode because I paused the recording or stopped the recording midway, so I might be off by a little bit or maybe beyond the time. But otherwise, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode of Nobody Minds, and hope you guys have a great, amazing day, week, and nights when I'm watching this. I do feel like it's so frustrating to get through it, but at least the controller saved my ass. Again, if I hadn't had the controller, I think this game would have been 10 times harder with the mouse, because my brain can't work with the mouse when it comes to like a left and right kind of situation. It just doesn't work for me, honestly. Personally, I still argue that the climbing bits are the worst parts of this game, but everything else is fantastic. I would say don't judge. I wouldn't want to judge this game based on the climbing, but it is something that I think is worthwhile learning about as a person who's working on games. Just knowing that it's a little hard to just like work with it if it's not intuitive enough. I still, again, like the Shadow of the Tomb Raider climbing bits that's like that. It's just move the WASD. Don't force me to hold something, because that would probably make me more frustrated as it is. And I think that learning that lesson is... Playing that game before this helped me feel like climbing was better without having too much friction for the player. Because I think that building too much friction creates a lot more problems, I think, for more players than usual, is what I think. But yeah, take it what it is. That's what I think. But otherwise, that's pretty much it. I'm glad I'm done with the climbing for now. There might be more climbing to do, and I don't like it, but we'll see. I guess we'll play through it further because there isn't a lot of climbing stuff. So that's the fortunate thing so far. Anyways, other than that, Roz out.